I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, this may be controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. I keep saying that 50% of black women are still very much out here losing their freaking minds and they desperately need help. And another dirty little secret is that there are a lot of young women that are pick me's. People would like to say that it's just the older black women. Lies, lies. It's plenty of young black women that are just as pick me coded. Dare I say, they may even show it even more horrifically when they are pick me's. And also, it's a lot of black women out there right now lying to themselves and also completely unaware of who they are as women and unaware at why they are always failing at things that they want, or they can't win it, or they can't get it, if that makes sense. But let me show you this clip so that you know what I'm talking about.
Alright! Look, you think I'm pretty?
Of course.
You want some head?
Huh?
You want some head?
You want some head?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
Everybody wants some head, though. Come on now.
Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best.
You give good head.
I give great head.
I can't.
I give phenomenal head.
Then I don't doubt that, but I'm saying I can't say that. I can't say
You
it.
can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's go.
in public.
But you can find out though.
Which is cool.
Look, no hands, I don't care.
I can't say that I doubt your head.
Right. But let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
I listen. Never again.
Not loud. Not loud. You're not gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not listening. Never again will you go to anybody.
Well, not. It's
Hold on,
not
hear
just
me out.
anybody.
I know that, but I know that. Hear me out though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out
Duke.
though. But listen,
You're Duke.
just hear me out though.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Listen, you hearing me? You ain't listening. Though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never
Don't
do
be
it.
sorry.
I know, but like, never again. Alright, keep that shit on the.
DL.
Yeah, don't nobody need to know what you're working with
Right,
until
but
they
I
find
didn't
out
say it
what
to
you're
nobody
working
else.
with. I know, until they find out what you're working with, then that's when you feel me. Nice to meet you.
My name is Armani, by the way. Armani, yeah.
Dude, nice to meet you.
Of course.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. When I saw that, I got secondhand embarrassment. My stomach just started clenching up and hurting because why is your self-esteem that low? That you just want a man to use you. And then the fact that he was just looking at you flabbergasted should be all that you need to know, that you was really out of pocket. And, I blame a lot of liberal women and liberal black women for this type of behavior because y'all have lied to women and told them that being sexually promiscuous is empowering. And if someone tells women to, for lack of a better word, keep their legs closed, that they're trying to police their body or control them or shame them, or it's purity culture, when usually that isn't the case at all, especially coming from a woman, because I know that I say it to protect women and to protect girls. Because how are you going to talk about how violent men are, how they can't be trusted, how men are for the streets, and they very rarely go get tested for STDs and STIs, but yet you encourage the same women and girls to open their legs willingly and often for those same men? That's empowering? You say that men are the worst of the worst, but yet you want to share spirits and energies with them? You want them inside of you? And that's empowering? Like, it makes no sense. And I wish that women would understand that as much as you think men are disrespectful to everyone, or at least disrespectful to women, which you wouldn't be wrong in thinking that. But you don't think that a man would feel even more comfortable in being disrespectful to a woman that carries herself like this woman in the video, like a wild animal? She's making it seem like she's cool with being disrespected, even though I can guarantee you that this young woman doesn't want to be disrespected. She doesn't want somebody to treat her like she's a 304 or like she's worthless. She doesn't want that. I can guarantee you she doesn't want that. However, that's what she's inviting because she's out there in a public space telling a man that she does not know from a can of paint. I don't care how often she's seen him online or on Twitch or wherever this man be streaming at. There's no way that you can be in a public space telling a man that you have the best head and you're willing to show him ASAP, and that's not animalistic behavior. That's not trifling. That's not degeneracy. That isn't being a pick-me. That you want this man's presence and energy so badly that you would allow yourself to be used just like a dumpster just for a moment. Just for a moment, a couple minutes or seconds of this man's time. Just for him to do, if he took the bait, in allowing you to do what you say you want to do, just for him to laugh at you later amongst his friends. Ew. Like, no man should be above your own self-worth. And honestly, her mother dropped the ball in instilling self-worth into her, because she clearly doesn't have any self-worth, any self-esteem. Because if she did, she would know that she is worth way more than getting on her hands and knees to orally pleasure a man that could care less if she lives or dies. Sexual promiscuity is not empowering. Empowering for who? For the men that you allow to take your energy without pouring anything into you? A woman's womb is a powerful and energetic force. It's never a good look to just allow someone who isn't deeply connected and that loves you inside of it. And no one should know how you get down. That isn't something that should be shared with by the world, period. And my thing is this, is that people say, well, I got needs. Women got needs. You trying to say women aren't sexual beings, sexual creatures? Never said that. But the difference between us and men, or at least it should be, is that we have self-control. We have restraint. We don't just go out there and act on our urges like animals, especially when you can easily go to Amazon and get you a rose to take care of what you need to take care of. Because what are you doing? Really, it's not a good look. And I know right now with the camera phones and social media and YouTube and TikTok that nothing seems to be sacred anymore. But a digital footprint is a thing. It is real. The actions that you take today can be exposed later to maybe a possible potential partner that you with, to your children that you may have, or just to the world in general. What about to your job, to your college, and you out here in these streets begging a man to give them head, telling them how good you give head? That is absolutely degrading. And what are you thinking? Really? You know, like I said, my God, this is just so embarrassing. You know, black women sitting there hoping that a black man will see them and choose them by degrading themselves. That man will never see your worth. He will never see your value as you sit there and degrade yourself. Because if you degrade yourself, he gonna feel completely fine with degrading you too. Because who's supposed to give you the best treatment? You. So if you don't treat yourself with no type of respect and care, why would he? And my thing is that if you see a man, regardless of whatever race he is, if he doesn't see your value right then, just by seeing you, he will never, ever, ever see it. You offering your body up on a platter for him is not going to make him value you. Protect your womb. Protect your body. Offering up your body as if it has no worth outside of being used by a man will get you just that. Being used up. But I digress. If you watched this whole video and you enjoyed it, then please do me a favor and drop a 0 down below in the comments. And I will tell you why, because you should never in your life be doing this. 0 occurrences of this happening. What? 0. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. Follow me on TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively. Follow your girl on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And subscribe. And as always, ladies, I really love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.